Wow, here we are, the final dispatch episode of 2021. Let's see what exciting theme park news we have to round off the year. Steel Taipan, the new triple launch coaster at Dreamworld in Australia, has officially opened to the public. The ride debuted on the 15th of December at the cost of 32 million Australian dollars, making it the theme park's biggest roller coaster to date. The ride is a triple launch version of Muck Ride's well-known Bluefire launch coaster. However, unlike Bluefire, the final car of each train features spinning seats. As you navigate the course, the seats spin freely, adding another layer to the experience. Though these aren't free, you'll have to pay a hefty premium of 25 Australian dollars per seat. Yikes. Though I'd pay almost anything to make Bluefire an actually thrilling ride. Talking of new roller coasters, Pantheon, you know, that roller coaster that's been built at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for what feels like years? Yeah, the park released a POV of it the other day. The ride looks awesome. It features two independent launches, the second of which propels guests forwards, backwards and forwards again, though it could probably get away with just the one launch. Anything to boost the ride time, I guess. Aside from launches, the ride has a 54 meter, 178 foot high top hat, an outward banked airtime hill, a zero-G stall, and some other cool elements. Sadly, you can't ride Pantheon quite yet. It opens in March of 2022, hopefully. Some good news from Phantasialand now. For years, the park has been battling to get new land to expand on. While they've waited, Phantasialand has often removed older rides to build new, immersive themed lands such as Klugheim and Rookburg. However, recently, the state government finally agreed to sell some land to the park for their expansion. But it's now down to the local council to approve any planning for the new site, which seems unlikely right now. So at some point in the future, Phantasialand will hopefully have some more land, possibly meaning some more awesome roller coasters. One small step at a time though, I guess. Other parks have too much land, so much that they begin building Football League themed rides. That's exactly what's happening at PortAventura in Spain. The park announced that they had planned to build a LaLiga themed ride for 2023. For those oblivious to football, and that's the real type of football, LaLiga is Spain's top football league. The new ride is actually the second phase of PortAventura's and LaLiga's alliance, as they put it. Together they debuted a new restaurant within the park and a new app that guests can use throughout their stay at the resort. We have no idea what the new attraction coming in 2023 is currently, but I'd safely expect it to be football themed. Wow. In other news, Toverland is going back and retheming a bare part of the park. This winter, they plan to massively upgrade their log flume, introducing a new storyline, whilst simultaneously improving the ride's landscaping and theming. Talking about the changes, the general manager of Toverland said, "The quality standard of Toverland is getting higher and higher, and we think it's very important that our older themed areas are also included in this. It's fantastic when parks do go back and update their older rides, and you'll be able to experience the new area in spring of 2022. Gardaland have also been showcasing their new for 2022 ride recently. The park has shown behind the scenes snippets of the Dark ride set to open at the park next year. The video shows a huge animatronic head of a rock-like creature, which I imagine will be integral to the ride's storyline, probably. Hopefully this is indicative of the scale of Gardaland's new attraction. That would be very awesome. Speaking of rides under construction, supports have been spotted on site at Fuji-Q Highland in Japan. The park plans to debut a new roller coaster next year, so it makes sense to see supports at the park. Though we currently have no idea of what this ride will be. Some speculate that it could be an Intamin family coaster, similar to the likes of Drayton at Jer's Sommerland, though others speculate it could be a motorbike coaster from a different manufacturer. I'm sure as the new roller coaster begins to take shape, we'll learn more about what it actually is. We do know what rides Liseberg is getting though, because they announced them. Liseberg plans to construct a brand new area of the park named Luna Park with 3 new rides. The whole area features a 1920s theme park vibe, paying homage to the Liseberg of yesteryear. 2022 will see the debut of 2 new flat rides, Tempest, a Zamperla Nebulaz, and Turbo, a sidecar ride by Technical Park. 2023 will see the area completed with the construction of a new roller coaster named Luna. The ride will become the world's tallest and fastest family boomerang coaster, built by Vekoma. It'll weave in and out of existing attractions at the park, atop of the hillside near the log flume and the Aerospin ride. As always, Liseberg continues to enhance their ride offering whilst improving the theming and design of the park itself. I mean, what a fantastic theme park. And finally, Drayton Manor has begun teasing something. The park debuted a video to their Twitter page showing a V symbol cracking the ground, followed by some other symbols. Apparently these translate to 2022 in runes used by Vikings back in the day. We have absolutely no idea what this means right now though, perhaps a new ride for the 2022 season? We have seen construction markers and other hints appear at the park over the past few weeks as well, so time will tell. There we go, that's all the theme park news from this week and the last piece of news you'll hear from us this year. We hope you have a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be waiting for you in January, ready for Dispatch 2022.